Not sure what types of questions to ask? If you're ready to start a home care company and know that franchising is the best fit for yourself, it's important to know what types of questions to ask throughout the process. I'm Weston Soto. I'm the Vice President of Business Development with A Better Solution in Home Care. And today we're going to talk about what types of questions to ask when opening a home care franchise. So number one would be, what makes your organization different? At A Better Solution in Home Care, I consider us more of a mom and pop franchise. We're small but mighty, very involved with our franchisees, and truly want to make sure that we set all of the employees and the franchisees up for success to be able to service the communities that they're located in. Our territories are typically built a little bit larger than other franchise systems throughout the United States and have the opportunity for future growth. We're constantly offering ongoing training and support with regards to our franchise systems. We have a whole training and onboarding process when people first open their agency. And then we're constantly not only checking in with our franchise locations on a weekly or monthly basis, we're providing different types of support from different marketing materials, different reasons to be at referral sources, and different types of contracts that we can put together to make sure that you're building not only a healthy book of business, but a profitable business built for long-term success throughout the community that you're servicing. Number two would be, how long is your on-site training? When you join a franchise, there's generally some training that you go through to make sure that you're set up for success and have all of the right personnel in place. Ours is typically 8 days within the first 6 months of opening your business, of being on site, making sure that we're developing a strong referral source list and a healthy book of business that you'll be targeting to grow and scale your agency, honing in on different types of preferred partnerships that we can put together, different types of local contracts that make sense for your agency, and making sure that you're developing healthy margins and have a strong footprint within your community to build for long-term success. Number three would be, do you have ongoing coaching? We have different types of coaching programs throughout our franchise system. We have monthly coaching calls with all of our franchise owners, where we bring all of our owners together for a collaborative call. In certain situations, we have weekly calls with owners or directors that are involved in their business to discuss through different types of KPIs, different types of metrics that they need to focus on and achieve to be successful within the communities that they're servicing. And then we also have monthly marketing kit calls where we provide different marketing kits to our franchisees as far as social media posts that they can leverage on their LinkedIn or Facebook pages. We provide a flyer, a newsletter, and different types of materials dependent upon what the month is, to focus on different types of materials to drive conversations, to always hone business back to growing and scaling within your local community, and truly figuring out how you can position your services to be a solution to some of the challenges that a referral source might see on a day-to-day basis. We also have multiple service lines where maybe if home care isn't the right fit for someone, we're truly a one-stop shop for mom and dad to figure out which revenue stream can you focus on to grow and scale your agency. We have multiple coaches within our franchise system in our home office. I'm one of those coaches. We're consistently meeting with different franchisees in different locations, connecting different locations with one another, truly collaborating to make sure that our whole franchise system is moving in one direction. And if one location is doing something right that can be rolled out to another location, we're always making sure that this is being communicated within our franchise system. Number four would be, what are your territories? It's important to look at the number of referral sources that are located within your territory and the types of referral sources that are out there to garner new business. It's important to focus on a diverse group of referral sources to build a healthy book of business, and identifying different types of local contracts that you can put together to help grow and scale your business, and keeping your caregivers working and keeping your caregivers comfortable and happy. Number five would be, what is your team's availability? As I've mentioned before, we're very involved with our franchise locations. We want to make sure that people are set up for success. So whether it's aside from the monthly calls or the weekly calls that we already have scheduled, anyone within our home office is typically a phone call away to make sure that we're providing you the steps to be successful and problem solving and answering any questions that you may have. With different types of franchise systems, you may feel that you're kind of on an island there by yourself trying to figure things out, but it's important to know that there's a lot of team members at our home office behind the scenes that truly want to make sure that you're being set up for success and can drive in new business and focusing on scaling and build to a profitability level. Number 6 would be, what kind of resources do you provide? It's very challenging when opening up your own home care agency, trying to figure everything out yourself. With regards to our franchise model, we have contracts already built out with different vendors. We have resources available for you where we take that time burden off of yourself and already have existing contacts and vendors for you to leverage for payroll systems, marketing material, billing, and looking over and assessing your business to make sure that you have the right resources available to truly be successful. Number 7 would be, how do you help us get caregivers? We have a whole training process that you would go through in identifying resources within your local market to find new caregivers, interview processes that you want to have, processes for orientation. We have a full training and orientation that you would go through, and then you would be able to provide within your local market and the community to build your caregiver roster. And then on top of that, we have teams at the home office that can provide additional recruiting support for you if you are being short-staffed or don't have enough resources there locally to build your caregiver roster. Number 8 would be, what do you do if a franchisee is struggling to hit their quota? As I've mentioned, we are very involved within our franchisees. We want to make sure that people have the right resources and tools to be successful. If we have a franchisee that's not hitting their quota, we will typically provide additional coaching calls within these franchise systems. We'll go out in territory, provide more in-territory visits, assessing the business as far as where are your referral sources located, where are the referral sources coming from, and how are you focusing on building business and really identifying what some of the pain points that you're having and figuring out how we can be a solution for some of those pain points, whether it's recruiting assistance, setting up new meetings for you while you're in territory, assessing your business as a whole, helping with internal recruiting, extra coaching calls. We want to make sure that you're set up for success, and we want to see you succeed and not see you fail by any means. To learn more about a better solution in home care and how to open up your own franchise, visit homecarefranchisepartners.com.